Jesus, wetin dis guy dey do for you? Wetin dis guy dey do for you? I dey sleep for here, now I see dis guy. Jesus, wetin dis guy dey do for you? Jesus Christ, Jesus, when I see you, Jesus, 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 wetin dis guy dey do for you? Wetin dis guy dey do? Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus, wetin dis guy dey do for you? Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Jesus, 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 Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus Christ. Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Wetin dis guy dey do for you? Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. When I see you, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I dey sleep for inside. Now you are the noise. Jesus Christ. Now where person dey build house be this so? Jesus. Now person dey build house for this place so? Jesus Christ. Now person dey build house for this place so? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Now wetin dis guy dey do for you like this? Wetin dis guy dey do for where person dey build house? Jesus Christ. When I no talk, oh, Jesus, 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 Jesus. I go try catch this guy. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Wetin dey do for you? Jesus Christ, Jesus, 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 Jesus. He don run. He don run. Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus. When I see wetin dis guy dey do for here, when I see wetin dis guy dey do for Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus Christ. Now wetin? Now this thing wey dis guy dey do for here, Jesus Christ. Bro, no touch am, oh. Bro, no touch am. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. When I see you, bring stick for me. Bring stick for me. I no fit touch this thing, no. Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus. And I go scatter this thing, no. I go scatter, and because now where person dey build house be this, so now where person dey build house be this, so Jesus Christ. And where this guy come dey dey do this thing? Now where person dey build house be this, so now where person dey build house be this, so Jesus, Jesus Christ, Jesus, Jesus. This one fit be human being when dem tie like this, so fit be human being when dem tie like this, so Jesus Christ. When I see you, fit be human being when dem tie like this, so Jesus. For where person dey build house, now in dem get mind dey do this kind of thing like this, so Jesus. Nothing person no go see for this life. Jesus Christ, Jesus. I go scatter this thing. I go scatter this thing. I go scatter this. Now this thing now wickedness be this. Now where person dey build house, now where person dey build house be this, so now where person dey build house when they come dey do this thing for like this. Jesus Christ, Jesus. When I see Jesus Christ, I dey sleep for inside though. I just dey hear noise, Jesus. I go scatter this thing today. I go scatter this thing. I go scatter this thing. I go scatter this thing. Stupid woman being. Because now where person dey build house be this. Jesus. I don't push am. I don't even know where he run go. I don't push am. Jesus Christ.